People don't tell me, they say, hey, Mike, how you doing? You look in great shape. You look good, man. Boy, man, please, man, have the get in my face and say, Mike, I think you're an individual.
In his career, Mike Tyson encountered several adversaries he disliked, but he experienced his greatest fury toward one particular enemy only once.
I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson.
That rival allowed himself to make numerous offensive comments and mock Tyson when he was young in front of the entire boxing team. However, in the end, he would regret his actions after facing the power of Mike Tyson.
Actually, he was crying in there, making woman gestures like, I can't.
Tyrell Biggs was an extremely talented and strong boxer. His imposing stature allowed him to dominate in the amateur boxing scene. At the same time, Mike Tyson was also rising to the pinnacle of amateur boxing, and his dream was to win an Olympic medal. However, it so happened that the U.S. team had to choose between Mike Tyson and Tyrell Biggs. Tyson was never known for his imposing height, but it didn't stop him from knocking out taller opponents with his style, power, and speed.
It's to my advantage because most fighters are used to fighting opponents 6'3", 6'2", and I feel that I use it to my advantage because I move my head, I'm very quick, and I'm low to the ground, and it's very difficult to hit me.
However, the national team wasn't impressed by Mike Tyson's height and leaned in favor of the taller Tyrell Biggs. This hit Iron Mike hard as his dream faded away due to a simple height difference. Then an incident occurred that would make this fight personal for Tyson in the future. Before heading to the Olympics, a frustrated Mike approached the hall to wish good luck to the participants. He approached Biggs and extended his hand for a handshake, to which Biggs asked Tyson what he had forgotten there among the Olympic participants. This episode remained ingrained in Tyson's mind, and from then on, he harbored resentment towards his future opponent.
And then it's time to fight, and I know I'm in supreme shape, and there's no one's gonna beat me. And then after the fight's over and I'm victorious, I say, wow.
Biggs won a medal and later ventured into professional sports. However, at this moment, as a surprise, when Biggs took his first steps, Tyson was already a widely known boxer. He became the youngest champion and knocked out each opponent with impressive fury. And at some point, Biggs started showing aggressive behavior and challenging Tyson to a fight. Biggs initiated provocations toward Tyson in interviews, claiming that he was prepared to defeat Tyson in a single round, and that he was taller, stronger, and faster than his opponent. Tyson responded to the challenge by stating that he was ready to step into the ring against Biggs and show everyone who the better boxer was. An intensity of emotions escalated further when Biggs showed up at Tyson's training session and began provoking him live. Unable to resist the attack, Tyson threw several punches at Biggs, causing the latter to leave the premises.
If he doesn't die, it doesn't count.
Although this happened before the official start of the fight, the incident became a topic of discussion in the press and sparked great interest among boxers and fans.
And here comes Mike Tyson now, and as usual, he is all business, draped in the 3 belts that he now owns.
In November 1987, numerous spectators gathered in the venue expecting a dynamic and spectacular duel. Mike Tyson displayed an impressive aggressiveness. Fans had never seen Tyson so focused on a fight before. On the other hand, Tyrell still didn't fully comprehend what he'd have to face in a matter of minutes, as he was still as convinced as he could be that he could defeat Mike Tyson.
Jump right on Tyrell Biggs.
And so the fight began. Tyrell Biggs, like Muhammad Ali, started moving with great agility around the ring and launching quick attacks against Tyson.
Trying to slow this man down on the part of Tyrell Biggs. Good lateral because, again, the hand speed of Mike Tyson. Just throw the jab like he's doing now, not to let Tyson set up.
When, as typical of Mike Tyson, he attempted to hit his opponent with a precise blow.
That kind of leverage. The stepping jab is very effective. Whether or not Biggs, it's not time to be pretty in here, just time to consistent jab.
However, throughout the round, Biggs moved flawlessly and landed punches on Tyson, while Mike only executed a single combination.
Mike Tyson back into the center ring, use the jab again, and come with that right hand. I admit it was 5 years ago, but he really bothered me. There's the hook, again, because his hands are down. Biggs started to become a stationary target, which is wrong.
The contest seemed close, but everyone was anticipating what would happen when Tyson landed a hit on Tyrell.
Doing great the first 2 minutes of the first round. Moving lateral, giving angles, but then according to his fight plan, but he still took some strong shots from Tyson. See, now toe-to-toe, like I said earlier. You can't do that. Tyson's punches. And the way that Biggs is moving.
The second round was vastly different from the first. At that moment, Tyson had already found his rhythm at distance. He began landing blows more and more frequently, and everyone grew concerned for Tyrell.
Jab like Kevin Rooney stated. People don't realize that. Another left hook. 1-2. Again, same thing. 1-2. And same cut. And another big left hand, and Biggs is hurt. Something you pointed out before the fight. And now it's Tyson just hammering him.
On the other hand, Biggs was no longer as agile and fast in his movements. He increasingly found himself cornered against the ropes, allowing the most powerful punches to land. And as we know, you can't afford to miss punches when you're fighting against Mike Tyson, because sooner or later, it'll result in a knockout.
Remember, it was a pretty good job done by Escalating. Mike Tyson. Tyrell Biggs now. Start those some uppercuts. He took a big left hand there instead of what he said he was going to do. Huge left hand there. And a combination by Tyson.
In the fifth round, when the gong sounded, Mike immediately threw a powerful right hook and reminded his opponent who was who.
A little swelling up. As himself when he wakes up tomorrow morning. To break that rhythm and stop the move, dominate.
Iron Mike's advantage grew with each passing second. Biggs clearly no longer wanted to be in the ring with such a beast, and all his attempts to respond to Mike proved futile, as a second later, Tyson countered with an even more devastating blow.
First time you see Biggs come back with a combination of his own. Long way, all the way back to amateur days. Another left hand, and there's a great shot. His legs will look steady.
In the seventh round, Tyson clearly grew tired of hitting his opponent for a long time and decided to end the fight. At first, there was a brutal left hook, after which Biggs fell to the canvas. It was a tremendous blow.
Oh, that was a tremendous left hand.
At that moment, the most brutal ending occurred, after which the referee stopped the fight.
10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over.
And as we've seen so many times after Tyson secured a resounding victory, he decided to finish off his enemy by ridiculing him in front of the whole world.
Actually, he was crying in there, making woman gestures like, I can't find it, but I knew that he was breaking down soon.